It's an absolute disgrace that this goal is allowed. It's an absolute disgrace.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Something to be happy about, right?
Oh wow.
Probably everybody here in the room thinks it's a clear red card. I see that different, but just because I played football and most of you probably didn't.
I could not be sit here if we spend what Chelsea had to spend in 2 transfer windows. You will kill me. You will kill me. That's for sure.
You have to reach a level every day on Manchester United, and we can make choices in the front line. And so for this game he wasn't selected.
And who had the idea to do the press conference here? That would be a really interesting question. Wow.
Things a strange thing happening in this club.
Somebody's banging on the...
It looks like someone is in behind here.
That's what you're trying to get at.
Yes, it's unbelievable. It's not me, eh? It's you, Charlie.
It's the first time that two brothers played against each other in world football, or what it felt like. It's a really nice story.
No, it's a joke.
No, nobody was interested in that, obviously. We spoke about football. Yeah.
Premier League managers should just manage their football clubs. I've never, and I never will, talk to a referee about the rules of the game. I was taught that you grow up and you respect the officials. You know what managers do? I'll tell you what managers do, me included. We try and find ways to bend the rules, to get around them.
And okay, we won, and nobody can say I will moan, but it's how can you put the game like this on Saturday 12:30? Honestly, the people who are making these decisions, they cannot feel football. It's just not possible.
My first test, yeah? Losing the greatest ever player of this competition the day before the season starts, piece of cake. We lost 2 players to almost season-ending injuries. Don't worry about it. Mate, there are tests all the time. There's only, in my whole career, I figured out there's only 2 states of being as a manager. You're either under siege or it's coming.
And you mentioned the word relationship a few times. Is this a little bit like going back to see an ex-girlfriend? Going back to Spurs?
To go to see
an ex-girlfriend.
Oh my goodness.
Just finally, nobody likes being reunited with their ex, especially when they're with someone that they never liked. But how hopeful are you that the Spurs fan base will take the moral higher ground because they're so in love with you now and not show any hostility or animosity towards Maurizio on Monday?
Jeez, that's a lot to take in, and thankfully those kind of days are well past me.
And with Gabriel Magalhaes, it was the same. And Ben White could not play as a fullback. He could not play as a full. Aaron Ramsey wasn't good enough, and now you have signed another keeper, and it's a catastrophe.
I know what we have done. I don't know what United have done because I'm not here. But I didn't expect it, honestly. When I arrived here with Jose Mourinho, with Ibrahimovic, with the top players, so Lukaku, and the squad always have been. I had the feeling that the squad is really, but
Probably some people don't want me that to say, but not as a manager of Liverpool so much, more as a football person, I think the outcome should be a replay. That's how it is. Probably will not happen.
you want the results immediately, but the results. So good food need time to be cooked, need time. There, half an hour, 1 hour. You put in microwave, it's not the same.
And it's like this. I'm a really young manager. I only been 3.5 years in the job, and I have few regrets for what I've done. One of them, it was that in 2 occasions, I felt after 60 minutes and after 85 minutes in 2 games in this period to change the keeper in that moment. And I didn't do it.
$45 million pound bargain. I don't know what world you live in, mate, but...
I saw a club that say, I'm not going to be in this business when we should pay 100 million. And then they offer 100 million and say, oh, I made a mistake. And, that is the same situation.
But imagine now in Saudi Arabia, they finish later. Imagine now arriving, I want 5 players here. Everybody complains about the Saudi Arabia, but the clubs, Saudi Arabia knocked the door to all the clubs, opened the door, red carpet. What do you want, my friend? I sell everything.
Players.
I was-
Pochettino said he wants more players.
Oh, yeah, obviously that's what each Chelsea manager wants, and usually they get it.
But I think it was. Did you have fun?
Thank you, guys.